I cut my hand.
I don't really know where this story begins or how to tell it, but it's one of the most meaningful endeavors I've ever taken on. So here I am, 2 months after leaving Mexico, with very minimal footage, trying to piece together in a video why climbing Chamán Loco, a 14-pitch 514B in El Salto, was life-changing for me.
Let's interview them, baby! Come on! Come on, Anna! Really nice!
It started when Canadian climber Connor Runge invited me to try a climb that hadn't yet seen a free ascent, Chamán Loco. Or maybe it started when I said yes, sitting at home on my phone reading a message from a guy I'd hardly met, had we even met? Agreeing to move to Mexico for however long it would take to free a climb whose crux pitch would be my hardest send ever if I were to do it. I don't think I said yes because I was confident I could do it. It seemed absurd. But I had never climbed in Mexico, my mother's home country, and the idea of projecting a first ascent there felt meaningful. It wasn't just about the difficulty of the climb, it was about experiencing a place that was part of my history in a new way. Maybe I hoped that spending months on this wall would give me a deeper connection, not just to the route, but to where I came from. Or maybe it started 3 years ago when Connor began to dream about what this mythical bolted line without a free ascent might be. From the vivid, phantasmagoric map of Italian developers Simone Periferi, Paolo Marazzi, and Marco Maggioni, who in November of 2015 finished the bolt line originally envisioned by Mexican climbers Alex Patiño and Paco Medina. The map promised 2 unsent 514 pitches with the crux suggested at 14B, 4 13+ pitches including 1 unsent 13+, and the climbs between the hard climbs were hard as well. Wherever this story started, it continued on January 3rd when Connor and I went up the wall for the first time together. The enormity of this project at first manifested only as excitement. I couldn't believe I got to be here for multiple months working such a beautiful and difficult line. Then it turned into feeling completely overwhelmed by the goal. I felt like I was holding Connor back, too slow, too weak to keep up, which was all in my head, of course. He sent each pitch clean after a month on the wall. Connor was like a machine. He would just figure out the beta and execute it. It was such a privilege to be his climbing partner and get to learn so quickly with him leading the way. By the time he had sent all 14 pitches, which was incredible to watch, I hadn't even sent one.
Really good. Nice. Come on. Really good. Come on. Dig into it. Come on. Tight. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice try.
I caught the spot hold wrong. I grabbed it like this that time.
Yeah.
But I need to grab it like this. Otherwise I can't stick the move.
Emotionally, this was a lot. I was excited and proud to support him, but imposter syndrome was inevitable.
Was that a new high point for you?
After trying and trying and trying and trying and not giving up, I finally sent the crux pitch, my very first 514B. I clipped the chains and named it Belly of the Beast because of how steep it was, smack in the middle of the multi-pitch.
Nice work.
But my work was far from over. After a particularly rough day on the wall, trying to support Connor for a one-day push, I came home crying to my housemate Carly. I asked her, what's even the point? Who knows if these grades are even right? We don't even know if it's 514B and I'm kind of claiming it. Had I bitten off more than I could chew? The whole quest felt like a pathetic failure. Carly sat with me while I sobbed in the kitchen. And finally she said, I don't know what to say because you've inspired the out of me. And I'm paraphrasing from memory here, but Carly told me that watching me go back up that wall, throwing my heart into something so difficult with no promise of ascend, trying my absolute limit grade in my anti-style after over 200 meters of jugging, day in and day out, that was the real deal. Who gives a what the grades end up being? I was out there doing it, and she knew I'd free the whole damn thing. That day, I had freed the pitches up to the 7B preceding the crux pitch. 7 down, 7 to go. Unfortunately, that was also the day Connor fell and hurt his knee, an injury that lasted the rest of the trip. His one-day push attempts were over, and I was left without a partner. The community support in El Salto was beyond incredible. We got Connor back to a bed with his knee wrapped in plenty of ibuprofen, and I wasn't without a partner for long. If I wanted it, I could at least free each pitch, even if Connor and I wouldn't get the chance to go for a continuous team ascent. I made it my goal to finish the climb in the 2 weeks I had left.
I have some Target socks that I cut holes into for belay gloves because I do not have belay gloves at the moment. Personal anchor systems, this one's a TR Solo system here, the shoes for, climbing. We've got an extra anchor just in case, action Crocs in sport mode. No.
Day 1 without Connor, my friend Jake accompanied me and I sent pitches 7 and 9, 512 and 513, respectively. Day 2, my friend Mango joined and I sent pitches 11, 12, and 13.
We are here on the top of pitch, what number?
12.
On the pitch number 12. And Anna just flashed it! Way to go! Just another Valentine's Day, casual.
Another casual day up the wall.
Day 3, Nathan joined me and I sent pitch 14, a slabby 13C. Day 4, Brian joined me and I sent the final pitch, pitch 10, at a suggested 514A. A note, I've been using the adjusted grades Connor and I discussed after completing each pitch rather than the grades you might find on the magical topo that inspired us to be there. We thought a few adjustments were due, and we leave these as suggestions, of course. I had to master every style of climbing to complete this beautiful line. There were short, punchy pitches like pitch 9, and long 60-meter endurance battles like our pitch 1 and 2 link up. From crimpy, delicate slab like pitch 14 to full-body 2-foot chimneys, pitch 10. From dynamic roof dynos, pitch 8, to knee bar shenanigans, pitch 7. Chamán Loco demanded everything I had. Finally, freeing the entire multi-pitch was euphoric, but also strangely empty. For nearly 2 months, this climb had consumed me, and now, just like that, the ropes were down and I was about to leave Mexico. I cried again, but this time because it was over. I finished reading Hangdog Days last week. For those who don't know, it's a wonderfully quirky and personal account of climbing history in the US by Jeffrey Smoot. It focuses a lot on Yosemite and Smith Rock, revealing the absolute tea and drama surrounding the evolution of outdoor climbing. There was so much debate about how one should climb and when an ascent was legit or not, and people seem to get really upset about how others chose to spend their time. Luckily, the sport has come a long way, and I feel supported by the climbing community, even when my goal is simply to enjoy the outdoors and challenge myself. But something about that great push to climb free, to replace aiding as the dominant climbing style, really resonated with me. Every climb seemed to get a new life when someone completed it in a, quote, better style, because seemingly there was always a better style, and routes saw renewed excitement and love every time a climber audaciously dreamed of taking it to the next level. So, I'm excited I get to be a part of the story of Chamán Loco, but I know this is nowhere near its final chapter. I can't wait to see when someone gives it another life, perhaps with a ground-up on-site ascent. And until then, I'm proud to say I most definitely enjoyed the outdoors and challenged myself with this one. On to whatever comes next, standing on the shoulders of this giant.